Mukesh Ambani bought IPL streaming rights for 23,758 crores and then he just gave it to all of us for free. Do you know how much profit did the current OTT industry leader made? Did I say profit? Ambani is planning a mayhem in OTT space, just like he did in telecom sector with Jio. But can he really pull it off when there are international players in OTT space which have even bigger and deeper pockets than him? What we are witnessing is one of the India's biggest business patterns, and it is going to change the OTT space forever. India's first independent OTT was Big Flix. Interestingly, it was launched way back in 2008 by Anil Ambani. Does Mukesh Ambani even care about business or is it all just for family feud? In 2015, Hotstar came into picture. It was launched by Star India just before the 2015 Cricket World Cup and the IPL tournament. Star India had acquired the streaming rights for both Cricket World Cup and the IPL matches. Hotstar generated tremendous viewership during these tournaments. It figured out that cricket is the key to winning OTT battle in India because it is so popular in India. While Amazon Prime Video and Netflix had seen some growth in OTT space, Hotstar became the dominant streaming service. In 2019, Disney acquired Star India, and Hotstar's growth was even accelerated further due to Marvel's huge popularity in India. As of October 2022, Disney Plus Hotstar has 61.3 million subscribers, with 50% of the markets here. Amazon Prime Video and Netflix are way behind with just 9% and 8% markets here. If you look at the OTT viewership so far, Amazon is having a breakthrough with its content. Its new series called Furji, which just launched in Feb 2023, it became the most watched Indian series of all time. You should definitely watch this series if you want to print fake currency, become a gangster, kill many people, or just have a good time. Out of top 10 most watched Indian series, 4 came from Amazon, 5 came from Disney Plus Hotstar, but Netflix is nowhere. Kind of feel bad for Netflix, the company that kind of created the OTT industry worldwide is yet to leave the lasting impression on India. Indian viewers prefer its international titles over its Indian originals. Another problem with Netflix is its affordability. Amazon Prime subscription feels more affordable because it comes with a host of other benefits. Disney Plus Hotstar, on the other hand, has been making great content, but still 60 to 65% of its numbers are driven by IPL. So when Mukesh Ambani acquired the IPL streaming rights, it became a nightmare for Hotstar. The effect of this has already started. In the recent December quarter, Disney Plus Hotstar lost 3.8 million, that is 6% of its subscribers. It is estimated to lose 30 to 35% of its subscribers. But if it was so important, then why did Disney let it slip from its own hands? The main reason is that the IPL rights became so expensive. In 2017, it was acquired as 16,347 crores by Star India. But this year, the price skyrocketed to 23,758 crores. And it's not likely that you will recover this money so quickly. Disney Plus Hotstar did 1,500 crores in ad revenue and Star India did 3,500 crores in TV ads revenue last year. Now Reliance is aiming for 3,700 crores of ad revenue. So you need to be in for a long game here. And it doesn't seem a wise idea if your company is having continuous losses. Disney Plus Hotstar posted a loss of 343 crores this year, and it was even bigger last year at 600 crores. Okay, now we know why and how did Mukesh Ambani played his master stroke. But what lies next for Jio Cinema, OTT industry, and most importantly, us, the audience? Jio Cinema will be streaming 2-month-long IPL for free. On Disney Plus Hotstar, people had to pay for a subscription of $14.99. And Jio Cinema is estimated to add 20 to 25 million subscribers. But what happens after IPL ends? Well, Mukesh Ambani doesn't do things halfway. If he starts something, he goes all in. Jio Studios has recently announced it is coming up with 100 new TV shows and movies. Some of these projects are going to have a theatrical release, but all of these will be having exclusive OTT release on Jio Cinema. The trailers for some projects have already come up and it is being received very well. But if Mukesh Ambani have to really succeed, he has to overcome one big challenge, that is expansion beyond metros. Currently, metro cities have reached more than 79% of OTT penetration. So the next big phase of growth will come from non-metro semi-urban or even rural markets. But beyond metro, affordability is a big challenge. People prefer much cheaper cable TV and free advertisement based content, and they will certainly not pay for multiple OTT platforms. Another big challenge with India's OTT industry is there are way too many OTT platforms. There are currently 46 OTT platforms active in India. A report by Accenture reveals that 77% of the consumers are overwhelmed by the flooding number of streaming services. On an average, a person is having 2.4 number of OTT subscriptions. Back in 2016, when Jio was launched, it provided free services for a very long time. Jio gained 130 million subscribers, that is 20% of market share, in less than 1 year. 16 telecom companies have ceased operations in India since then, and what left barely survived. If Ambani plans to use same free giveaway strategy with Jio Cinema and keeps his platform free of charges for a long time, many OTT platforms are destined to shut down. But interestingly, less number of platforms will not help consumers but will also help the industry as a whole. If there are a handful number of platforms, they each enjoy a larger piece of subscriber base, so they can maintain a decent profit even at a lower subscription price point. This lower subscription price point can attract the next big phase of subscribers from rural, some urban, or non-metro cities. Also, few platforms will mean more cash coming into each platforms. Thus, these platforms can take bigger and much riskier projects. As a consumer at this point, I would want the OTT industry to be working on the next bigger and better content, not another platform. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. That's it from my side. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.